Mike Carey here, and you're listening to the So We Don't Forget podcast. And there you go.
Welcome to So We Don't Forget, the podcast where two siblings talk about stuff so we don't forget. I'm Felicia.
And I am Jeremy. Today on episode 20, we're talking about our favorite foods from Animal Kingdom.
That's right. So buckle on and in for this episode.
20, though. 2-0.
Yeah.
We made it, guys. Yeah, give us a clap.
Okay, the dog's out there moving. What is she clapping about? Is it for me?
That's
Not this
my
time,
clap.
big buddies.
We did it.
We did, so congratulations to us.
right.
Nobody got the secret word.
Nope.
From last week. So we'll continue on with another one this week and see if anybody gets it. And if we don't, we'll switch up again. But obviously we'll get into all our stuff we got to talk about first before we get into all that. Jeremy's been working third lately, so he has not been online really.
No, I have not. I've been exhausted. But I
Yeah.
did get recertified for forklift. So I am forklift recertified for 3 years.
Well, there you go.
So you better listen.
Better
or-
respect. He's
yeah,
supposed
you
to
better
respect on his
respect.
name.
That's what I was trying to think of the name. And third shift, my brain's still waking up. Yeah, put some respect on my name. I'm a forklift certified guy.
That's right. So
Forklift certified operator. That's what I was looking for. It's
he's
funny
an
because like anytime
operator.
Jamal or I see those like those memes
The
about
memes.
it, we'll immediately send it to each other and be like, "That's right, that's us." I like how randomly
That's
he'll just
us.
join the Snapchat and he'll just make a comment about it. Like, well, I'm forklift certified, so
Yeah, so I'm just letting you know.
I'm just like, no. I remember Brandon asked one day.
That's them.
He's like, "Hey, your job, just like as a backup thing." He's like, "Is there anywhere there where I wouldn't have to drive like a forklift?" I'm like, "No, you'd have to drive the forklift." He's like, "All right, then never mind."
He doesn't want to do it.
No, I'm like, "Come on,
Oh.
big buddy, it's cool." He's like, "Yeah, no thanks." I love driving the
Oh.
fork truck. Pretty cool.
I was just online with Brandon. No, we
Brandon
did
Dunn.
not.
I haven't heard
get
from him in a minute.
Any victory royales.
Then I haven't been online either, so
I don't know. You know, like some days you get on and you just keep winning and winning, or get first and second.
I'm guessing today was not that day.
Golly, God, we were playing. I guess I can't say for Brandon, but I say for myself, I was not playing good. I'm playing like. But I don't know. I'm tired today though, but I mean, I blamed it on the weather. Just
Yeah, the weather sucks. Yeah, 'cause it was
the
like beautiful yesterday
cloudiness.
too, and now it's like not.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. That's weather in the big city for Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
gotta love it. In the Midwest.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking like I'm just can't wait to just get to the freaking the summer weather to be nice out.
I'm just trying to get to the weekend right now because I'm off. It'll be my first weekend off in 5 weeks. I'm looking forward to
That's
it.
a long time.
It is, especially when I'm
Hmm.
supposed to be first shift all the time and with the weekend off. But hey, who's counting?
Jeremy said
It's been
not
over
me.
a year. But yeah, who's counting? It's not me.
Yeah, just sitting here.
Just sitting here.
Oh, I just want to I got this I won the giveaway, not our giveaway. I won a different
That'd be fun.
giveaway. Yeah, so I just wanted to show it off real quick. It was this great stuff. I obviously love that's like packaged really nicely, and it was
Oh, yeah.
very cute in a cute little box. But I would recommend anyone to check it out that's looking for more like organic, natural products. They were kind enough to send me 3 things. They are called Petal and Clover, and I already want to like order some of my own from them, and I know Boo does too. They were kind enough. Of course, they sent me some stickers because
Gotta
why
love
not?
stickers. Ooh.
Yeah, so kind. Their packaging actually inside of here is all recycled. They use
I like when
paper
companies do that, like no
Yeah.
waste sort of thing.
paper bags from grocery stores
Oh, cool.
and shred it. So that was really cute.
Where's the company from?
Actually, I would consider it local. It's I forget the town, but it is like right over the border of Wisconsin, Illinois. They're
Oh,
like
okay, cool.
in Illinois. Yeah. So they sent me this the organic lip balm, which is great. I got 2 actually. How kind of them. The one that's the all natural one,
Mm-hmm.
and then they also sent me the peppermint one.
Ooh, nice. Peppermint.
Yeah, I've been using like the of these, and it's also great. They put ingredients right on here. Like it's just very simple. Like the organic coconut oil, unrefined pure shea butter, organic raw mango butter, organic beeswax, and then just vitamin E. And they also sent me the Keep Calm essential oil.
Oh, nice.
I love this. They also have other ones, and they have like a nighttime one.
Mm-hmm.
So I do want to go get more of those. I think I want to get the nighttime one, but I know they have like beard oil, face oil, tea. So I would just encourage people to check it out. Handmade, small batch, and woman owned. Petal and Clover. And I know they're on Instagram and they have a Facebook.
Instagram.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know.
You know
what?
Check it out.
I'll say, there was a QR code in here, but I forgot Oliver ate it.
Oliver.
Yeah, how nice of him. But just check them out at Petal and Clover.
There you
I'll
go.
put some of this on. It smells really good.
So I'm just looking over at DoorDash right now. Jeremy's hungry. I can tell you think it smells good, though.
Oh, it smells so good. Because this is the Calm one, and it has just like the oil in there. There's lavender, orange, grapefruit, chamomile, and yeah, the Lang Lang essential oil. It's all really good. I would suggest to check them out.
There you go. What was the company again? Shout them out one more time.
Petal and Clover.
There you go. So check them out. I remember Felicia won. She's like, I don't know what I won, but I won something.
Yeah, I was excited. I love stuff like that.
Especially from local places. It's cool.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I know we obviously have a lot of comments here. I will shout myself out. Why not? Shout myself out because I weighed in today and I'm like 2 ounces away from losing 24 pounds.
Ooh.
Which I'm like, I should just wait until I'm 25, but that. I'll celebrate the 23.8. So yeah.
Hey, Felicia. Everyone clap. Hi, Oliver. He's like, I'll celebrate with you, mommy. I'll celebrate right now.
I feel like all my things that I obviously like I celebrate like for sure like you're like every pound.
Oh yeah.
But definitely I feel like every 10 I'm like damn. Every 5 is like yeah, but then also this one for me was also one because I'm also happy when you like get out of a section of weight like you're like I'm out of like the whatever the 30s or the 40s or the 50s or whatever. So I just got out of one of those, so that was a good thing. So go me. And I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, I was like, this is the longest that we've like went and stuck to it for like.
That's a fact. Long time.
Gosh, a long time because we've been
easily before COVID.
Oh yeah. We've been since the end of January now. Right?
Yeah. You guys are into January.
Or
I was beginning of February.
Yeah.
I was a few weeks after you guys because I was like,
it's May now.
Yeah. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah. So it's been a long time. And
I mean, 3 months might not seem a lot to people, but for us, it is. Because normally, like we said before, like I hit that month or whatever, and you kind of plateau, and you're just like, this.
Yeah, and I feel like it just kind of like, I don't know, it gets hard.
It does.
But it definitely helps, I feel like, when everyone's doing it together. Because you
and also
to each other.
Exactly. Which we do. Because plus, like, usually when I do it, like, I never weighed myself because I just, for whatever reason, I just wouldn't weigh myself. This time, you even told me, like, make sure you're, like, weighing yourself so you can be sure. I was like, all right, fine. But it definitely helps, especially when you see actually, like, the pounds coming off the scale. It's like, oh, I actually am doing something. Because you could think, oh, I didn't do anything. You could lose, like, 2 or 3 pounds in a week. It's like, oh, I actually did a lot this week. Look at me.
Yeah, and that's why I also think, like, taking progress pictures.
Which I haven't done.
Yeah, Jeremy. Or to me, like, obviously, because I'm always like, take progress pictures, especially before you start. But obviously, we have vlogs. So it's
That's usually what I do.
It's been helpful to me. Like,
or
I'll
even
usually
this podcast
go back.
Here.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go back usually to Jeremy's because, like, in my vlogs, like, I'm holding the camera, so it's not, like, full body shot.
And it's kind of like vice versa for me. Like, if I want to look, I look at your vlogs.
And go and I'll pause it, take a screenshot, and then, like, take a recent picture and put them side by side. Or if you, like, put on, like, something you haven't worn in a while, and you're
That's
like, oh,
the biggest way
wow.
to find out.
Yeah.
Perfect example is the shirt. It fits pretty nice.
There you go,
I was at mom and dad's house yesterday and I had shorts on for the first time in a minute. And Boo was like, look at Jeremy, looking good, big buddy. And she was like, hit me like that. I was like, oh, thanks, big buddy. It's like, I don't feel like I look good right now, but thanks, big buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's like, look
I
at
feel
me.
like for sure too, after you like lose some and you're like, oh, like I lost some, I feel good. And then I feel like there's some days and you're like, I feel like I look the exact same.
That's how I felt lately. I think it's just also because third shift, so like my body just reacts different at third shift. Like I just constantly feel like I don't know, like I'm bloated or something some days. Especially because your sleep is like reverse. Instead of like sleeping at night, you sleep during the day. So it
Yeah.
just literally throws everything off. It's just really weird. I'm looking forward to one more night of third shift and then being off for third shift.
Jeremy said, hell yeah.
I'm looking forward to like it's funny because like whenever I work third shift, I get up at Friday 7 a.m. and then I'll sleep a couple hours and then go to bed that night on Friday. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna do this or that, and it's like 7, 8 o'clock, and it's like I'm tired.
Jeremy said, I gotta go to bed,
I'm just
guys.
going to lay down. Like I'll try and make it past 9 or 10. I'm like I'm going laying down. I'll watch a movie. I won't even turn the movie on. I'll just pass out.
Yeah, but how nice is that one night when you're like, all right, I'm gonna go lay down, and then you wake up and you're like, I get to go back to bed if you wake up early.
Mm-hmm. That's so nice. That's like last night. Dad and I were saying the same thing. Like, because I try and take a nap before I go to work, and like my alarm went off, and I think for a second, I'm like, okay, why is my alarm going off? Can I go back to bed? I think about it. I'm like, I gotta go to work.
That sucks.
Dad said he woke up. He's like, all right, gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm off. Gonna go back to bed or whatever. And Dad said that Mom was like, Pete, it was like 9:47. You need to get up. Jeremy's gonna be here soon to pick you up. He said he was like,
That's not gonna ever be good.
no. That is one of the best feelings. I think everyone could do it. Like if you have to be up early for work and you wake up and you still have like 2 or 3 hours of sleep, whatever. It's like praise the Lord.
Yeah.
The worst is when you wake up and you have like a minute before your alarm. It's like really.
That's
That's one of the worst feelings I've ever had in my life. I hate it. That's a pet peeve
Oh
of
my
mine. I hate it.
even if it's like 10 minutes because you need to list. Yeah, I could get up, but I just
It's
lay
like,
there
no,
for
I'm not.
10 minutes.
I'm gonna lay
and
down.
I'm like,
That sucks. The only time I don't care if I wake up before my alarm is vacation. We're gonna go do something. Like if we're going to the park or
oh,
something.
well then I'm just gonna sit on my phone and I'm like, all right, let's like you for a few minutes and then get
Mhm.
up and go.
Yep. Especially like when you ahead of time, it's like, hey, what time do we need to be up tomorrow? It's like, all right. But they'll like say we need to be up at this time, and they'll still wake me up before that. Like, oh well, everyone's awake, so we'll just wake up.
Yeah, well that's different.
Yeah. But I don't care on vacation. On vacation's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, that's different, but
Yeah. When it
I don't
comes
know.
to work,
I haven't been on third. Obviously, I don't work third. Thank
It's
God
not
I
fun.
couldn't do it. But I would say I don't know. This week, my hours have been a little different, and I don't know. I've just been tired. I think just
too.
emotionally and physically.
stress, I think, just of everything and everything going on.
Yeah, so I've just been tired. So
It hasn't been a good week. I mean, third shift, I'm usually tired, but this one I just felt extra exhausted. Because, like,
No
some
fun.
third shifts, like the past couple of third shifts, I don't know what it is, because, like, I'll try and play, like, Fortnite or whatever before him. And then this one, for whatever reason, like, around 7, a little after that, I'm just exhausted. I'll lay down even if I know I might not fall asleep. I'll still lay down because afterwards I still feel better.
just
'Cause
take a
otherwise I feel-
little rest.
Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just, like, lay in the room, like, lay in my bed, my eyes closed, with, like, nothing. Like, I'll even put, like, Do Not Disturb on my phone. Otherwise, I'll, like, hear it, like, randomly going off, especially if Tatiana's playing Fortnite. She's like, we won again.
Yeah.
We won
Hey,
again.
Fortnite. we
Fortnite,
won.
yay, Fortnite. And I'm like, I'm just trying to sleep. Speaking of Fortnite, I did end up
Oh,
ordering,
yeah.
I think we talked about it, remember, but the Fortnite festival
know if
thing,
you
like the
did.
rock band. I don't know if we did. Randomly the other day, I was like, hey, the PDP Riffmaster, which is like a new guitar they're made. Excuse me.
Excuse
I'm
you.
like, hey, it's in stock. Felicia, Brandon, and Tatiana all at the same time. Or no, it wasn't Brandon. No, it was Alexandra, I think. Either way, they were like, buy it. Like immediately. I was like, I don't know. Like, buy it. I
'Cause,
bought
like,
it.
otherwise you won't get it.
Yeah, I bought it, and like what, 2-3 hours later, it was already out of stock, and it hasn't been in stock since.
I told
Felicia was
ya.
like, I was even gonna look at maybe getting one for myself. Out of stock. Which,
yeah.
but the good
I
news is
know.
it's supposed to be here. What do you call it? It's supposed to be here Saturday, which is 2 days from now.
There you go.
So look at that, big buddy. I searched Riffmaster and Tom DeLonge's guitar project. Wow, people are already selling it for $170 and $200. You guys are ridiculous.
You know it's gonna get even higher.
The regular price is $129.99, which to me is not that bad a price for what you're getting. Using for Fortnite Festival.
They're
and all
gonna-
that.
I know they're gonna have that price go up even more though,
Oh yeah.
because you know it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to point out here, don't pay attention to the leaf that's dead on my plant. He died because remember I was like, oh, I gotta get a thing and replant it and blah blah blah. But
Mhm.
one day at Target, I did see a bigger pot and I got it. So I repotted him. That one was already dead. I didn't. He's like off, but he's hanging there. Whatever, I'll take it off maybe this weekend. It's been busy. But the good thing is that there is like a new leaf that's coming And I just think
So
he's
your
gonna be
plant is
thriving.
turning a new leaf.
Yes, he is. Oh, but I also did get some new plant children
Plant
over the
children.
weekend. A new spider plant here.
Ooh.
Yay for him.
Spider-Man.
This guy right here is new. I don't know who he is. Oh, and then this guy. He's new too. The funny thing is that we went out for this past weekend for Jamal's mom's birthday. And there's this plant store by us called Rooted, and they have tortoises. And I was like, oh, it's cool. Like, she likes plants. Like, maybe she'd like to go pick one out. And then I saw two there, and I was like, I want to get two plants because Morgan killed two of my plants.
Morgan.
She's a murderer.
Yep.
She's a cat. For those who don't know. She killed my plant because if she doesn't get to eat when she wants and her food dish is empty, she looks at me and she eats my plants.
Yep.
Rude.
I have visually seen it. I'm like, what does that cat do? And they said, oh, if you don't give her food right away, she eats it.
Yeah.
And I literally saw her do it. And then it's like, Morgan, she's like, okay, here's food. So now when I go over there, Morgan's like, oh, hello. My dish is empty. Feed me.
Yeah, that's her. So I
Okay,
saw
there.
two at a great price, so I got them. And I like when you can buy stuff like locally than instead of just like, big box store places.
Right. I agree.
But obviously I still support Target.
Oh, yeah.
But they also had this like natural hand soap, like a bar soap.
Mm-hmm.
It was for Earth Day. It was only $5, so I got that for the bathroom too.
Not bad.
Yeah, and it smells really good. So we went there, and I asked about the tortoises because Janae was like, "I said they had tortoises," and I went to go outside. I was like, "You guys still have the tortoises, right?" And she was like, "Oh yeah." She's like, "I can bring them out," and I was
They
like,
brought them
"Okay,
out just for
good."
you guys?
Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, my sister-in-law, she's from Chicago, but she just came here and she wanted to see him." She's like, "Oh yeah, I'll go get them." So all of a sudden, the lady like comes up to me like holding the one. She's like, here's Fern," and I was like, "Janae, come out." And she was like, "Oh my god." So then Janae's like, "What do they eat?" And she said, "I'll go get it for you." So she brought out the food, and then she's like, "Oh, we have a new one too, Walter. He's kind of a but I'll go get him." He was huge, like one of those big tortoises.
Oh, yeah.
He was one of those big ones. So
Oh, wow.
she's like, "All right, here he is," and puts him down. And she's like, "Yeah, he's gonna eat all the food from the smaller one," and he did. He was just like eating like fast. I think I have a picture of him, but God, that guy was crazy. And then she was just telling us about him, and then she was like, "Oh, if you guys ever get a tortoise," she's like, "they're great. Get the smaller one because she's great." Yeah, here's the big one.
Oh, wow. Look at him go.
Munch.
Munch.
But she's like, "Yeah, he pees a lot," and I'm like, "Oh, like yeah, there's the little one if you can see."
Oh, yeah. She's like taking
She's
her
way
time.
smaller. Yeah, and then there's this monster.
Damn, I didn't realize he was that big. Holy
He's a big boy.
That's funny though, how you're like, oh, well, or how she said, like, do you have them? Oh, yeah, I'll bring them out for you. And she just brings them out.
Yeah, she just brought him out. And then she's like, "Yeah, he just pees a lot." And I'm like, "How much can this guy pee?" Then all of a sudden we like hear this noise and Janae's like, "What is that?" They're like, "Oh, he's peeing." It was like someone had a hose on the ground and turned it on. And they're like, "Oh, I'll go clean it up." And then all of a sudden she's like, "He's going to do it again." And he did. It was like so much pee. Like if you think like, if the dog pees and you're like, "Oh, that's a lot of pee."
Yeah.
No.
More than that.
I should look up how much like they pee when they pee because it was a lot. She was like the red something tortoise, but I forget what kind he is. But he's that tan color. But it was so much pee, and then she was trying to clean it up because she said otherwise he like walks through it.
If you Google it, it says how much should a tortoise wee, and this one says as often as it needs to.
But it was a lot.
It said it can go up to 7 days without peeing. Oh, after hibernation.
Oh, well, he was not hibernating. He was eating, and he was quick too for like a tortoise.
It doesn't
I didn't think
say
that
how
they
much
moved
they
that
pee
fast.
or anything, but
Oh, interesting. How much does their bladder hold?
that's a good question.
Because
How
then maybe that could be an
much
answer.
does a male tortoise bladder?
But there's different kinds though, because obviously he holds more than like a smaller tortoise.
According to this, the urinary bladders contain up to 30% of their body weight. Like an average, if man can hold 20 liters of urine, it cut off.
Well, all I know
don't
is
know.
he peed a lot. A lot.
And then some.
But anyways, besides that though, it was great, and I got 2 plants. And then when we went to Milwaukee, I also got another plant. So that was great. Actually, Jamal bought that one though. That was one from
thanks,
there.
Jamal.
Yeah.
You the man.
Because it was actually a place that I've been wanting to go, but like I said, parking situation. Never wanna.
Yep.
I never wanna go there because we talked about it before. We gotta have a good parking situation. But we did figure out there's a parking garage, so.
Yeah, me and Felicia talked about this the other day when she was telling me about her third day. Like, we both said we'd rather just park in a parking garage rather than, like, on the street. But Janae lives in Chicago, so she's just used to, like, parallel parking and all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Double parking.
That's
or,
nothing
like, to
to
double,
her.
yeah, just, like, to parallel park, people beeping at her. It's like, no thanks, man.
Mm-mm. But I feel like to her, she was like,
The first time I ever parallel parked and, like, that wasn't on my test was, like, in Chicago, and it was not fun. It was, like, on a side street, and it sucked. Well, there was one that was on the road. It didn't work, and then I went and parked on the side street, and I was like, I'm never doing this again. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like parallel parking either. Sorry, I was just
It's doodle-doos.
No, I was trying to turn this down. I was peeking a little bit there.
Oh, well, thank you. Editor Jeremy will
yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. But yeah, and also I want to go back there though, and we will park in the parking garage because not street parking, because the Milwaukee Public Market, the only thing that
I always wanted to go there.
It's cool. It reminds me of that one we went to in Canada.
Oh, that was cool. I like that one.
But on a smaller, like a quarter of that scale.
Right.
And obviously it was Saturday and it was a really nice day out, so it was packed. So the only thing that sucks is there's a lot of people in there. But there was tables outside, so we ate outside. But they do have there was cookies and the macaroons. There was food in there. I know, like barbecue tacos, sandwiches, salads, all kinds of stuff. So I suggest for us to go back one day.
I approve. How was the parking? Was the price bad or not too bad for the parking garage?
Parking, I think we ended up paying $9.
That's not bad for parking.
Yeah, it was $9.
Chicago's probably 20 something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus, I feel like when you park
then
in,
you're safe.
I was gonna say parking garage. I prefer that because then your car's there's not on the street or whatever. In case
and
something
it's
happened.
not. Well, and then I feel like parking to get out, it sucks if you're on the street. Can I go? Can I go?
Right. Plus, parking garage, if it
So.
rains or something, your car is covered more than likely as long as it's under a thing,
Yeah, so I would recommend that.
There you go. So Felicia recommends it. Has Felicia's stamp of approval. That hurt.
There you go.
There you go, big buddy.
You heard a monster. I guess we can go ahead and get into comments now.
Alrighty, let me bring it up. All right, the first comment is from Jeremy Leach. First.
That guy, man.
Alexandria
always, huh?
Leach. Cheater. We commented. I mean, he was first. What a handsome man he is.
Wow.
And then Jeremy commented again, the best podcast, also the most hated podcast.
That's true.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Whoa.
Then Alexander said, welcome. Then she said again, your hair looks so cute. We responded, thank you. Translate to English, thank you. It takes all the U's away, yeah.
Wow, how disrespectful.
And then she said, breakfast is always fire with a fire emoji. We said, you already know. And then Alexander said, congratulations at 27 pounds, Jeremy. That's the size of 2.5 Bobbies. They're Bobbies, they're cat. Or the same as 612 toothbrushes.
That's a lot of toothbrushes.
Tatiana, how'd you figure that? It was 612 toothbrushes. Alexandra, I weighed my toothbrush and figured out how many it would take to get to 27 pounds. Just kidding. Google. We commented. I was like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Then
that's a lot of toothbrushes.
Yeah, it is 612. That is a lot. I like this. I like that one. That size of 2.5 Bobbies. Bobby, I don't know if I've said it, but I take my dad to work, whatever, because we carpool together, and we'll go to their house because Marshall's been staying there at night, and which I want to say, I don't force him to go. I get my stuff ready, and he jumps. He's like, all right, let's go. We gonna go? We gonna go?
He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta go, because he likes to go there. He literally goes there, spends the night, sleeps, wakes up the next morning. He's like, all right, let's go back to bed. But anyway, we get home, I go inside to see Marsha, whatever, where she's all happy to see me. He's like, Dad's back, yay. Bobby, as soon as you walk in, she starts acting like a dog now. You walk in, it's Bobby,
does.
she's like, meow, meow, and you have to go and say hello. She reminds me of Nacho. You have to go up and say hello and pet her, which then she wants to take her face and go like this against your face with your face.
She was doing this to my nose the other day.
Oh yeah, she likes that.
I'm like, what the?
She
I said,
sniffs.
if this
like-
cat
yeah.
bites my nose.
She sniffs like Tanya. This is how Tanya sniffs, and she taught the cat. Tatiana said, "Yeah, I think I taught her." But anyway, she does this thing. Not Tatiana, Bobby. Where Bobby will go in Dad's bag every morning. He's like, "Oh, what you got for me today?" Like she'll stick her whole head and sniff around. Now she's got to the point where he just says, "Bobby, there's my bag's open," because he knows it's just gonna happen anyway.
She's so rude.
She's crazy. And then it's funny because then like Mom will make coffee, she'll jump on the thing because they have that Keurig thing. She's like, "Oh, what do we got here?" Mom's like, "No, Bobby," and she'll like put her on the ground, and then Bobby looks
She's
sad,
in
and then she'll do a loop
everything.
and come right back. She's like, "Oh, what do we got here?"
She's in everything.
I would not doubt it if they had their coffee sitting out. If Bobby would just go and stick her head in there, it's like, "Oh, what's that?"
She probably would drink
Like
it.
I was eating a popsicle this morning. I was like, "Look at Bobby, she's sitting all nice." They said, "Yeah, because she wants your popsicle. She's trying to pretend like she don't want it." I was like, "Oh, what's that? Thank you." She literally, I'm
She's
not even
rude.
joking. She literally took a piece of cake off my plate before. She's like, "She's gonna take it off your plate." I was sitting sideways. I'm like, "No, she won't." I moved a little bit closer. She took her paw, took it, ran the other side of the kitchen table, and started eating it.
I don't know. what's
Tanya
with
got
that
so
cat.
mad at that cat.
Yeah, she does. She's so
She
disappointed.
goes in her face like this. She tells her, she's like, "You need to knock it off. You need to show some respect."
Bobby's like, respect.
Yep. Then Alexander said, "I used to follow people all the time and never watch them again." That's in reference to us talking about YouTube and subscribing to people.
Yeah, follow us, big buddies.
Speaking of which, you're just talking about Milwaukee, well, he's not our good buddy, but we watch him. The Daily Woo, Mr. Adam the Woo, was in Milwaukee the other day.
Yeah,
Felicia literally missed him by
shocked.
1 day. 1 day.
Yes, because we were there Saturday and then he got there Sunday. Well, he like came in late because his flight got delayed a lot. I don't think he got to Milwaukee till like 11 at night. So technically almost thing. And it sucks because he missed the good weather. It was nice Saturday and then Sunday it wasn't that great. But yeah, he's trying to see every Major League Baseball stadium. So that's why he
I want to
came.
do that one of these days. I've been to 3, I think. No,
I've been to 2.
4. I've been to Wrigley Field, Miller Park. It's called Miller Park to me still. The White Sox Stadium, which theirs is okay, and then Petco Park in San Diego, which Petco Park is a beautiful park. Highly recommend. I'd like to see. I want to go to San Francisco.
That's the one that you took us to the dog park?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Brandon likes to make funny for that.
Yeah.
Jeremy took us to a dog park.
Anyways, then Alexander said, "No, I can't find my soup." Was Doug and the click was Karina hanging up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because the last one she said, "Oh, can't find my soup." Click. We're like, "What the heck's she talking about?" Then Alexander said, "Looks like we have to go back to Animal Kingdom." We said, "Gotta go," and then I just responded, as in, "Gotta go to the park, not gotta go poop."
Wow.
And then Alexander said, "I forgot about the Dino ride. That's the one that was shut down."
The wild one.
And then she said the Dino coaster was crazy. Oh no, the Dino ride. Sorry, the Dino ride was the one you drive in. She said the Dino roller coaster was crazy. It was cool, but I also
yeah.
thought I was going to die. And then we
It was
commented,
wild.
and now it's gone.
So positive.
She said the safari was the highlight of that trip. You made it sound like Brandon was dead. For anyone watching, he's not. We just want him to come on vacation with us. Exactly. Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah.
We'll knock on wood.
Jeez, Jeremy.
And she said, "What park had the Finding Nemo ride? The submarine one?" We said Disneyland Park.
That's correct.
That was a good one. She said, "I'm not smart enough to find/figure out the words." We commented, and then with glasses, Tatiana responded,
Yeah.
"Is the secret word disguise?" No, it's not.
No, Tanya.
She's just everywhere. Then Karina said, "Yes, I was told he ate all that bacon with milk," and I said, "Yuck, LOL." Then she said, "I would most likely never drink milk or eat bacon again." We said, "Doug still does." Then she said, "You pronounce it right, Felicia." And Felicia said, "Yay." And then she said, "Might be something cheese." How do you pronounce this?
I don't know, but I looked it up and that is the cheese.
Let me see. Let me Google it, see if I can find a pronunciation so I can pronounce
I always
it.
just type in the word and type in pronunciation after it.
That's what I'm trying to do. Pronunciation. How do you play? Oh. Cotija cheese. Cotija.
Well, that was the cheese, and I really do like it.
Cotija cheese. Karina, let me know if that's right or not. Then she said, "Those veggie tacos sound fire." Then she said,
Good.
"Tres Leches coffee sounds so good, we should go." Felicia responded, "It's amazing," with a heart emoji.
Delicious.
And then she said, 27 pounds, woo, you go ahead of me. And then I commented back, Jeremy. Then she said, "Oh yeah, I forgot to comment. LOL. I can do the Disney Springs one or any one you guys want." And she said, "It's funny because when I saw Boo's comment that said congratulations, I said thanks, but I was wondering what I had previously said, not knowing I had won."
Oh,
It's
there you
funny
go.
because the week of the Sasquatch, Karina asked me, she's like, "Hey, is there a secret word?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. We didn't never really officially said." And afterwards, she said, "You lied to me." I said, "Oopsies." She said, "I
Oopsie.
literally asked you." I'm like, "Yes, you did." She said, "This is rigged." I said, "You already won." She said, "Yeah, but it's still rigged." Then Karina said, "Yay, Tatiana." And then she said, "I've never been to Animal Kingdom, so we should go." And then we said, "It's an adventure."
It is.
She said, "I went on Indiana Jones at the Disney in Paris, and it was fun, but very bumpy ride, like the dinosaur ride you were talking about." We were watching Paging Mr. Morrow from Disney in Paris,
Yes, we
and he
did.
kind of said the same thing. He's like, "It was a little crazy."
It looks
And
like
she said,
it.
"You were starting a vlogging trend, but yes." Uh, then she said, "The only good thing about possibly switching out to some new underwear at lunchtime and having all that happen is either one, hopefully no one sees you, or two, that after all that tragedy, Mickey helps you get up." And she said, "Bonus points if Mickey gives you a new pair of underwear." And we said, "If Mickey helped me up after that, I'd be so embarrassed." Also, imagine you look up and a famous vlogger is standing there. Like,
What would you do?
that's in reference to saying, like, if I tried to change and fell out of the bathroom stall. Like, I just imagine, like, me falling out and, like, paging Mr. Morrow and Tim Tracker just, like, standing there looking at me.
What would you do
And
if
then all
you
of a sudden, like,
you
Charles
fell
walks in
out?
the other side, and then here comes Adam. Ooh, they're all just staring at me.
What if you fell out and Mr. Morrow's there and he goes, "Oh, hello, friend."
I'd be like, "Hi."
Jeremy said, "My life.
And
It would be over."
and she said, "Jeremy, we're running out of hand soap. Just saying, in case you want to get some." No thanks. Jeremy, also, we can never have enough candles. Then she said, "Magic Fragrance has a subscription box, just an FYI." Which one is that? Magic? No, not print. I want to Google it. Magic Fragrance. Oh, it's them. I guess I don't know they have a subscription service.
I think it's a different one. It's a
Oh.
very close name.
Anyway, then Tatiana said, "Love First Watch. They have such good potatoes." Then we said, "Yeah, that's
I
true."
could eat that right
There is
now.
a hater named Jeff who didn't like him, but I want to say First Watch is one of my
Yeah, he hated everything.
First Watch, because if it's not greasy. First Watch is one of my favorite breakfast places.
Mhm.
Obviously, like the top for me is like First Watch and like Egg Harbor, especially Egg
Mhm.
Harbor because you can only get it in Lake Geneva, whereas First Watch, like you can get it, well, not everywhere, but you can get it like Florida here, whatever. It is
Yeah,
delicious.
very
Then
good.
Tatiana said, "I have to join the pod before Jeremy got back." That was because Tatiana overtook it and was like, "Hi, welcome to the Tanya and Felicia podcast."
Hi, I'm Woody.
Har har har. That's funny. I remember that's one of my favorite clips of Jamal. He's like, "Hi, I'm Jeremy," and he was like vlogging for me.
Oh yeah, he was a vlogging guy.
If I had the clip, I'd show it, but I don't want to take the time and look for it, just because time wise. But
Yeah.
Hey guys, what a BB. My name's Jimmy.
and Tatiana said, "Every time I say I will send a message, I always forget. This week I won't. I don't promise I won't forget." Then we said, "You don't promise?" She said, "I remembered."
Oh, good job,
Oh,
Tanya.
good to know. And then she said, "I remembered it's tough to be a bug. I hated how those bees come and you hear them buzz." Then Felicia said, "Let's go again.
Yeah, come on, Tanya. Buckle up, big buddy.
Let's go, big buddy." So Tatiana, I'm looking at you right now. You're saying if we told you, "Hey Tanya, we're gonna go to Disney and we're gonna pay for your Animal Kingdom ticket," you're just not gonna go?
She's gonna go.
Come on. And what if we say, what if this is the thing, Tatiana? The only way we'll take you to Animal Kingdom is if you go on It's Tough to Be a Bug.
She'd go.
We need to know a response. Put it below right now, big buddy. We need an answer. This isn't my way of saying we're going to Animal Kingdom. Surprise, by the way.
She's like, "Oh my God, we're going." No, we have no money.
At some point we will, but
Mm.
we don't have a lot of money right now.
We are.
Well, I had
negative
some,
monies.
but then stuff happened. But anyways, she said, "I agree. Tanya should be on the podcast." Tatiana, you can't comment and say that yourself should be on the podcast. That's not how it works.
Wow, Tanya.
But yeah, we will get you on here. Maybe if you get the secret word this week, who knows?
Yeah, good luck.
Then she said, "I hate loud places. It hurts my ears and it makes me feel like everyone is really close to me."
Who said that, Tanya?
Tanya, I agree. I don't like
Get
it.
the loops.
Yeah, get the loop quiet, man. That's another thing I don't like. Big crowds. Like, I mean, I didn't really like them before COVID, but then after COVID, I'm really like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Except the Disney parks, that's different because then you can kind of do your own thing. Plus, it's Disney. So, hi,
That's
Oliver.
true.
And then the last comment she said, "I don't know if Animal Kingdom has this ride, but I like the one where it looks like you're about to fall off the ride." What ride is she talking about?
Who says?
Tanya.
You're about to
If Animal
fall
Kingdom has this
for it.
ride, are you talking about the Harry Potter ride, Tanya? Because if that's so, that's a completely different park there,
No,
big
I
buddy.
don't think so. Comment down below. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you talking about? There's another comment for Tanya Brown. And then we did actually finally get some voice messages this week.
Woohoo.
The first is from Tanya Brown, so I'll wait for Felicia to bring it up so she can listen to it at the same time.
The first one you sent, right?
Yep, number says voice message number 4.
4.
Got
All
it?
right, hold
All
on.
right. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, it's being weird. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing for the next episode, but I'm gonna ask the same question anyways. My question is, what's your go-to snack? Like, as soon as you get there, like, oh, I gotta get this snack immediately. You know?
Tanya. I feel like, why are you trying to be quiet?
Yeah. Just talk.
Where were you?
Were you in the bathroom,
Like,
Tanya?
She's
Kinda
in the middle of the coin.
Kind of sounds like you're in the bathroom.
She was in the middle of taking a
Yeah.
He was like, oh, wait. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to be really quiet here.
She wants you to hear a plop.
I just got to say, Tanya, if you're going to talk like that to that, how are you going to be on a podcast? Hi, guys.
She'd be loud.
how's
I
everyone
think
doing
she was
today?
in the bathroom.
think
But
so,
go
too.
ahead.
Anyway, so she asked what my go-to snack would be. I would say, that's a good question because it kind of depends on the park. Let me think. Well, if we're talking, resort, obviously it would be that cookie we always talk about. That's like my immediate go-to.
Always.
Or they got the donuts, so maybe the donut. I don't know. I didn't think about that. Because normally when we go to a park, there's like a specific thing we want to eat. You know, because like each park has a different specific thing. I mean, I could go to my list, but then it kind of. Let me look at my list, see what I would say. Because like, I would just say probably some kind of like Mickey cookie would be a go-to probably, or something.
Mickey cookie?
Maybe.
I would
But it also
say-
depends what time, because I'm like I'm not gonna want like ice cream or something like immediately when I get there, because like.
But it's gonna be in the back of your mind,
Right. Well, then in that case, I'll bring it back, and I would say Dole Whip. Then that would be my first
Dole
snack.
Whip is what I was gonna say.
Dole Whip would be my immediate first guess then, because.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well, because I'd say that because Hollywood Studios, they don't have it there, and I was kind of sad. But then like Magic Kingdom, as soon as you get there, it's like, all right, let's do this ride and this ride. All right, let's go get some Dole Whip now. Same thing for
Yeah,
Epcot.
because I was gonna say, always Dole Whip, and then
Yeah,
I
Dole Whip
always
is-
want a coffee.
Yeah. Well, because I was gonna say Starbucks, because then if I get something, then I usually get a cookie or something from there. Like when I went to Hollywood Studios, since they didn't have the Dole Whip, I got a coffee and then I got the snowman cookie. Delicious.
Snowman cookie's always good.
Especially when you're at Disney. Delicious.
Yeah,
so my
but
answer.
I've been
would-
really
yeah,
wanting Dole Whip lately, though.
Me too. So my answer, I change it. My answer actually would be Dole Whip, because that's like my number one.
He changed it. Dole Whip.
And then we have another one from Karina, which she sent in just in time, at 56 minutes ago at the time of this recording. Excuse me. So here we go.
All
In
right.
3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, I hope you're having a nice day. Can't wait for our next Disney trip, whenever that is. I hope it's in a couple weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
She's not kidding.
Have a good day.
No. I guess she didn't have a question, but no, thanks. I hope we are having a good day. And I hope
Oh, I am. I wish we were going to Disney in a couple
too.
weeks, though.
that'd be fun. I wish we'd go right
I
now.
wish. Wait, what if this is Karina's way of telling us that she
That her and
already
Doug
has-
bought us tickets?
Yeah, and that they already
Yeah.
contacted our jobs and we have the time off.
Heck yeah. I'd be down for that. All right, let us know when we leave and what I need to pack for how long.
I wonder where we're staying.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe like, you know what? We deserve it. We're going to get the super high rise Coronado Springs one. We're going to stay there with the super fancy one. That'd
Do
be
you know they
nice.
have like a lot of good food there too.
That's what I've heard. Well, thank you guys. So so I guess we're going to be on location the next episode. Look at that, guys.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for the voice messages. We've
Yeah.
been waiting a minute
That's
for
right.
some, so
And
thank
that's
you.
all the stuff we have. I still haven't posted the one reel, but I plan on posting it before this episode goes live. So, and that's pretty much all I have for comments and everything. So we're all caught up with that.
Okay, so we're ready for our list.
That's right.
Okie doke. Obviously I have, obviously we said before, we've been there once. So some things I have on my list are things that I have wanted to try. Some things I did have. And that's just what it is. All right, let me get into my list here. First thing I have on there. Okay, so I didn't have this. I don't know if they had it when I was there. But I love having this. Just anywhere. I didn't know they even had it. Corn on the cob
Really? They got corn on the cob
for the
there?
Harambe fruit stand.
Really?
Yeah, apparently they have that,
I did not know that.
and it looked really good. And when I was reading this thing, I was like, "Oh, obviously, as everyone's seen, if you've been there, you've seen people walking around with it." And I was like, "I don't know."
I don't
And the thing
remember.
that stinks is I feel like when we went that first time, like I don't know if it's just because we had like a lot, there was a lot going on,
was a lot
or
going on.
like what.
Making sure like the group is still with
I
us. And
feel like we missed a lot of
we did,
stuff.
especially in Animal Kingdom. Plus, like we said, a lot of it was like closed down, and we went to for like for the Avatar ride, and then them fixing a bunch of stuff, or not fixing, whatever you call
Yeah.
it, renovations.
Yeah,
Like we did a lot, but at the same time, was the, damn.
I know, but yeah. So I would like to try that. Which I just feel like I'm like, I just want to go to all these.
You want to go to Aldi?
Parks. Not Aldi. All these parks.
I know.
Yeah.
Mine, I absolutely did not have this. I don't even know if they had it then, but I seen it and I was like,
Hmm.
I want this, and that is the Yeti Sundae.
Oh.
It's an ice cream sundae with like it's got like blue sprinkles or something on it. So it's basically just ice cream with like, and they put like a thing in it.
But it's Disney.
Yeah, and it's Yeti, and it looks delicious. And I saw that, I was like, I want that. I want it now. I want it now, please.
Yeah. Don't you hate that when you look and you're like, if I was there right now, this would be in my cart.
That's honestly the thing I was gonna say that I'd want, but I was like, I haven't had it yet, so I really can't say it's like the first thing that I want, But I saw it. Let me get a picture, because you need to see this masterpiece.
You got some pictures.
Yeah, hold on. Yeti Sundae. Hold on, it's loading. That's the Yeti Sundae.
Oh, I like the colors.
Oh, it's new. That's right. It literally says right there. Oh, the Yeti Sundae is back. Oh, I didn't even notice
Oh.
that.
Well, maybe then it was there when we were there and we just didn't
And
know.
it's got chocolate and vanilla ice cream, by the way.
Oh, I can show my corn then.
I just wanted to make sure I showed this one. Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm getting
It
hungry.
says chocolate soft serve topped with vanilla soft serve, blue cake crumble and sugar, sweet snowflakes, and a chocolate Yeti image. Oh, you can eat the image? That's cool.
I would eat it.
So yeah, Yeti Sundae.
Well, there we go.
Excuse me.
All right, let me go back to my list here. Next on my list, I have churros. The Nomad Lounge.
Ooh.
Once again, something I didn't have. I don't know if they had these. Like I said, it's been a while.
Just regular churros?
I actually have a picture. So I will
Because on
show
my list I
you.
have a large Mickey churro cookie.
Oh no, this is different.
Oh. Well, I already mentioned
these
it, so
are
I'll just
churros
check that off
comes
then.
in a thing with
Oh, that
dipping
looks
sauces.
delicious.
Don't they look so good? Like
Mhm.
I would eat
Was that you
these right
tapping on the
now.
back of your screen?
It was, and whenever I do that, it brings up Starbucks. I don't know why it does that.
Did you probably have it set somewhere in your thing to bring up Starbucks and you do that?
Weird. But that always happens. But yeah, it says you can dip it in vanilla bean, and there's like a strawberry thing. But that
Or
looks like
it's
caramel.
like, you know what? Felicia needs Starbucks. That's what's going on here. I hear the puppies.
It could be. But yeah, that looks really good. I love a nice good churro, and I don't know. To me, that looks good. There's something about that. I don't know, cinnamon and like sugar together, classic. Definitely. When we go back, that's going to be on my list of something that
Oh, yeah.
I need.
Yeah,
to
the more I
get.
looked up about Animal Kingdom, the more I'm like, we need to go back. But like the same
As
time,
with
it's
everything
like,
on my list,
but I really want to go back to Hollywood Studios again.
we want to go to all the parks. That's
I
the
do.
problem.
I don't remember where I saw this, but it
Mhm.
just looked delicious, and it was garlic cheese bread.
Ooh.
I don't remember where it was because I just this morning, because I was looking yesterday and everything was closed, because it was like midnight when I was looking, because I told wasn't looking at
Oh,
work.
right.
I was looking this morning. I was like, man. Plus, I was hungry. I was like, ooh, this garlic cheese. I was eating a bowl of cereal when I got home from work, just like looking through all this, like the garlic cheese bread. That looks delicious.
I love a good cheese garlic
Let's see.
action.
Kingdom garlic cheese bread.
I mean, it's all good things. Cheese, garlic, and bread. Like, how
Mhm.
can you go wrong? I really do want to go back there, like I've said. Like,
Kind of
I don't know. I
pixelated,
feel
but
like
it
there's
looks.
a
That's
lot
what it looks
of.
like. kind of hard
There's
to
a
see.
lot of stuff we missed. Does it?
yeah.
Can you dip it? Do they have marinara sauce to dip it
I
in?
think so. Because there's like two
That would
different.
be
There's two different
good.
kinds to get it. Yeah, you do. It's the bottom. It's the bottom one. It's that one.
Nice.
Delicious. Like I didn't realize that Animal Kingdom had like this good of food because, like I said, we only went to like
Yeah.
I think one or two places. I think we only ate once there.
Well, yeah, and I think a lot of it was we had the meal program,
Which is
so
good.
there was that.
But there was also like
Which-
specific places you can go only.
Excuse me. Yeah, because we had the meal, people only could do specific things. But someone had posted in one of the Disney groups that there is, back again the deal for Disney Plus people.
Mhm. Oh, it's
But
coming
I
back.
couldn't look at it. They said it's back already because they were
Oh.
booking.
Oh,
I couldn't
Let
look
me
at it
just
because when
Google
I log
Google it
in,
then.
I don't have my Disney. I don't have Disney Plus. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it wasn't showing up
You
for
have
me.
my information for it though.
I don't know how to log into your
Oh, I get you.
Disney account.
What are the Disney Plus discount Disney hotels probably?
I don't know. I was just on like the actual Disney World website, and it was on there. You know, like we booked last time.
Yeah.
But while you look that up, I'll tell you the next thing on here. I didn't know they had this. Okay,
I'm listening.
seasoned fries.
They do.
Yes, from Mr. Kamal. That's
Mm.
actually the place, and I want us to go there so Jamal can take like a picture in front of it, since it's so similar to his name. But it's like the seasoned fries you get from kind of like Cajun fries, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, like
sounds
that.
delicious then.
It looked really
Ooh,
good.
I just cracked my knee. That was wild.
That's disgusting.
What they have?
Oh, here's a picture right here.
They have an H2O glow after hours at Disney's Typhoon Lagoon. That'd be cool. That looks
Yeah, they
delicious.
do that.
I
I've
saw
seen
those. I
those
forgot to put them
videos.
down. Those look delicious.
They look good.
Where's? I'm looking. I don't remember how I found it before. Oh,
You just go on the actual Disney
That's what I'm
website,
on.
DisneyWorld.com, and then go like you're gonna book it, and it should show you a different price for Disney Plus.
Oh, that's where I need to click on the places to stay. That's what I need to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, because last time it laid it all out.
but
Anyway,
actually, before you say your next one, speaking of Disney, obviously we're not at Disney now, but me and Jeremy actually have a way so our house can smell like Disney.
yeah.
And obviously yours could too. Let me grab this box here. I got this amazing package
I got mine
today.
too. It smells like the Grand Floridian in my office right now.
Magic Candle Company came in this awesome box. I already have one of my candles over there that does, as Jeremy said, he had the same one that smells like the Grand Floridian.
Mhm.
I also have this one, Pirate Life, smells like Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean, however you say it. Before we got it, we were like, I wonder how long it'll last. But like this thing is, to me, this is
It's
big.
like almost as big as the candle, like diameter wise.
Yeah, I want to smell it real quick though before I go to the next one. Good. I think I really want to put this. I think in the bathroom. You didn't smell it. I opened it and smelled immediately.
Well,
and then I
because
also
I was
have-
already running late to the podcast. I was looking for the shirt,
Oh.
which I didn't show it yet, but I'm wearing my Hakuna Matata shirt. Let me move my microphone.
Hakuna Matata. Oh my gosh, Jeremy. There you go. I also have Flying Over Orange Groves, and this smells like when you go over on Soarin' over the orange
I was
grove.
pausing because I'm gonna use that for the thumbnail.
Classic.
I
God,
ended
these are
up
so good.
getting a candle of Grand Floridian, then I got the Pirate's
Mm-hmm.
Life wax, and then I also got Haunted Mansion wax.
I want to smell
But it's
the
a lot.
Haunted Mansion.
It's a lot bigger than I thought. That's what she said. But
Whoa. But
I was gonna
obviously,
say I'll let you sniff it, but that sounds wild. So.
well, I might come over this weekend and smell it.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Felicia's like,
so
I have
I
no
would
other
like-
reason but to say hello to this and say hello to the baby.
Check them out, Magic Candle Company. If you want your house to smell like Disney, if you miss Disney like we obviously always do, check them out. And we have a surprise for
That's
you.
right.
We got
yeah,
something
so
for you guys.
We loved it so much we contacted the company, and we are not sponsored, but they did give us a discount code. So if you enter So We Don't Forget, you will get 15% off. It does give us a little kickback, which also helps support this podcast. But the code
Yes.
is So We Don't Forget, and you get 15% off your next order. So be sure
Yeah,
to
so
do that. If not, I left it in the
check it
description
out.
below, and it'll take you right there. So please
Click
do
on
that.
it and check it out. But obviously, like, this is our like first box we've gotten for them, but already like
I'm gonna buy more.
I'm a huge
Yeah,
fan.
we've seen this company for years, and I've always like, I don't know, but yeah, I've already was telling them I was like, Christmas, I'm buying like a whole thing. I'm buying like Christmas everything,
Oh,
the Grand Floridian
dude, it's
Christmas
going
everything. Yeah.
down. And like I even had Jamal smell them, and like
Doug and Karina will
Jamal's
light a
like,
candle, I'll blow it up,
he
like,
never
nope, it's
smells
Christmas
that.
time here from Disney. Sorry.
Mm-mm. Jamal even smelled the Grand
Oh, really?
Floridian, and he was like, yeah, he's like, wow, that smells just like the hotel. I said, yeah,
I'm
it does.
smelling it right now. I'm like, whew, it smells delicious.
Oh, it smells so good. So yeah, I got one. I think I'm gonna do Pirate's Life in the bathroom, or I might switch it out and put it like in the kitchen, because then when you walk in,
Right.
you can smell it.
Mhm.
So yeah, be sure to check it out if you want your house and the area to smell like it too. They have
I like that.
the
Your house is area
candles.
too.
Well, I mean, your house, your area, wherever you live. But because they have an air freshener you can put in your car. There's the candles, the wax melts.
They have a spray too. They have a bunch of stuff.
There's a room spray, and there's also an oils you can put in if you use diffusers.
Yep. So look at that.
So yeah,
Anything
check
you
'em out.
want. So once again, that code is so we don't forget, and you will get 15% off your next order.
There you
There
go.
you go, big buddies.
All right, back into it with Jeremy's pick for food.
I was going to mention this one thing, but I already mentioned it at Magic Kingdom, so I won't mention that. I'm going to mention it's called this S'moresaurus shake.
I did not see that.
Let me get a picture of it. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong snack.
Wrong snack.
See, I should have had this ready. And then I don't know how to spell it, so it's like, do you want steak? No, I don't want steak.
No.
Now typed in as s'mores. No.
Don't you hate that?
No, they have a churro one. That's interesting. No, s'more. Oh,
S'mores.
saurus.
Brendan always says I say that word wrong.
Is this it? Yep, this is it. Looks like it. Yeah.
Found it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I want to say most of this stuff I probably wouldn't like. Like I think that would be like a thing I would buy and share with everyone.
Oh yeah.
Like, I won't be
yeah,
able to eat it all.
definitely.
But like I said, I was hungry when I saw this as I'm eating my cereal, and I was like, damn, this looks good. Plus, like I've been really wanting ice cream lately. Which, side note,
I was gonna say.
today is by the time you see this is Monday. You have one more day to go to Cold Stone because they're having their own Choco Taco. Which I was telling Thaddeus. Thaddeus said, well, let's go right now. I'm like, Thaddeus, it's like 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night. He said, so? Let's go. It's funny because I was telling everyone's like, what is he talking about? And they're like, oh, is it like a Choco Taco? I'm like, that's what I said it is. It's their version of a Choco Taco. They're like, oh, that sounds
You
good.
have
I'm
to
like,
check
that's
it
what I'm
out.
saying over here. But anyway, so then Thaddeus like, well, let's go. He's like, let's go this weekend. John's like, yeah, we'll go on a bike ride. Maybe we'll end up at Dairy Queen. Maybe we'll end up at Cold Stone. Who knows? So John and Thaddeus are already scheming to get themselves a Choco Taco this weekend. But anyway,
and I know they make their own.
from what I heard, it's bigger than
waffle,
you think.
so
Yeah,
it
from what I
should be
heard, it's
good.
bigger than you think, and it is delicious. And they said there's like, and they said
Wow.
like, they're like, there's not like a limit per day they have them. From what people have been saying, there's just like have them whatever. But anyway, back to this.
So,
Go ahead.
but just saying though, that just shows that they have the ingredients to make them every day, because they do make the waffle cones
Yep.
every day. All else they need is ice cream, the nuts, and the chocolate, and they have all that.
I would buy that
So,
all the time.
Anyways,
Yeah. So the S'moresaurus shake is my pick.
oh, duh, it's my
Yeah.
turn. I put this one on there. It's a breakfast item.
Mm-hmm.
But I put this one on there for other people because it's one that I wouldn't get it because there's sausage in it. But it's called Marshall's favorite stuffed pancake sandwich.
What?
So I also picked it for the name, and it is a pancake, and inside of it is like the egg and the sausage and everything.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like Jeremy would eat that.
I would eat it too because it's also called Marshall.
Yeah.
Marshall, if you're
but yeah,
listening,
like
I don't know if you are, but
inside,
hi, buddy, I love you.
we got the sausage and the egg and
Ooh,
stuff.
that looks delicious.
And obviously it's all wrapped
Yeah.
in a pancake.
And
I saw it and I'm like, yeah, Jeremy, he would eat that.
I love a good breakfast sandwich. I love a good breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, so I put that on there for other
Well, thanks,
people
big
to
buddy.
enjoy.
Most of mine are treats because when I looked in the morning, that's pretty much what I saw, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds good." No, because
Mine are almost all treats.
So this next one is a cookies and cream fudge, and I did find a picture. This is what it looks like,
Ooh,
and it looks
I do like fudge.
me too. Like I don't eat fudge a lot, but when I do eat it, I'm like, that sounds delicious.
It's good, and it's one of those things that like I feel like you always share because it's so rich, you know.
Mm-hmm. But damn, does it
But
look
that
good?
does look good.
So yeah, that's mine. The cookies and cream fudge.
Jeremy said delicious.
I wish I'm just so hungry to talk on this stuff. Like, damn, this sounds so good.
Well, then I'll make you even more hungry, and I'm gonna bring up this item that is at the place called Dino Bites, and it is called a Dig ice cream sandwich. They literally just have 2 chocolate chip cookies, and then you pick your ice cream, and they put a scoop of ice cream in the middle and just push it together.
I didn't even see that as an option.
Oh yeah, it's called the Dig ice cream sandwich. I could try to find a picture real
Looking for
quick.
it. No. Oh, okay. I did see
You
it.
found it?
Yeah, right there. That's it.
I can't see
Oops.
it very well.
That's a better picture.
Yeah, there was like a
There's
few
a good.
of
There's
them.
a good one.
Yeah.
It's funny because when we went the first time, I walked by this place because it's called Dino Bites. Here's even better. It shows Dino Bites right there.
There you go.
But I remember walking by it and I was like, I want to get ice cream, and there was the long line or whatever, and we didn't get any. And afterwards, to this day, I'm like, I should have just got the ice cream, man. Because my problem is how like
Yeah.
I don't need it, and everyone's like, just buy it. I'm like, no. And then afterwards, I'm like, I should have bought it. Everyone's like, I told you. I've learned on vacation if I want something, like especially at a park, to just buy it. Otherwise, even if I don't finish it,
Because when are you gonna get it
Because
again?
if I don't finish it, I'll just share with everyone else, whatever. Yeah. Because when am I gonna get it again? Am I just gonna fly to Disney one day just because I want a dino ice cream
Don't you
sandwich?
wish though?
I mean, I do wish. Let's be honest.
Hmm.
If I lived in Florida, we talk about it all the time. Like legit, some of this stuff, I'd be like, hey, I'm off of work, whatever. Or who knows? Maybe we're just vloggers, whatever. But anyway, I'd be like, hey, you want to go to the park for a little bit? I know Felicia ain't gonna say no. She's like, all right,
I'm
I'll
not gonna say
just
no.
be Felicia. I'm feeding the dogs. Be ready in half an hour.
I would say I'd be like, let me feed Chloe and I'll be ready to
She's
go.
like, come pick me up, and then Jamal will get home from work. What's going on, guys? We're going to Disney. Okay, let's go. Like, I know we say we don't have money, and just don't have money. But if I was in Florida, 100%, I'm getting that annual pass because it's worth it.
Oh, definitely.
Because like, I'll be honest, a couple years ago when we were like, oh, it was before COVID, when we were like, oh, we're gonna try and go like, on weekends at Disney and this and that. Like, we were considering ourselves getting an annual pass because we're like, oh, if we go this many times in the year, like it will be worth it. And then COVID happened and we weren't able to. But
Yeah.
so yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go with. It was a peanut butter chocolate chunk cookie. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because when I looked, I was like, damn, that looks good. Animal Kingdom. I guess I get to open up the app, I just realized. But I don't remember where it's from.
Oh.
So that doesn't help.
I love her. Can you hear this?
Oh, I can hear him a lot.
He
That's okay, Oliver. We still love you.
said, I have a lot to say.
He's like, let me know when I can be on the podcast again.
We'll think about it.
There it is.
Oop, there it is.
The picture I seen looked better than this, but it still looks pretty good. It's just like a regular cookie, but in the picture on the app, it looked better. The point being, it looks delicious.
What is it?
It's a peanut
chip?
butter chocolate chunk cookie.
You can't go wrong with the peanut butter
No.
with the chocolate chips, though.
That's part of the
Peanut
reason.
butter and
That's part of
chocolate
the reason it's
Together.
like I love peanut butter cookies, especially Mom's homemade ones. So this is me looking, hey Mom, if you want to make us some more or peanut butter cookies, I'll take them. I probably shouldn't eat them, but it's funny because like
Tell her to throw a few.
I was
mini
gonna say
chocolate chips in
I
there.
actually did say that for Christmas. I don't think I ended up doing it, but I was like, you should throw it. That would be delicious. But it's funny because Dad was like, I don't really like peanut butter cookies. Then one time Mom made them and he like ate all of them. He's like, those are pretty good. I'm like, I've been telling you guys this for years. Peanut butter cookies when Mom
Years.
makes them, delicious.
They are very good. Okay.
Well, because in my mind, I'm just like, okay, that sounds really good right now. I probably should stop talking about it. I was gonna be like, hey Mom, will you make me some cookies? She'll be like, it's too hot outside, Jeremy. We'll just stay up late, just make me some cookies. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't tell that to my mom.
Never.
But I'm just like thinking, like, man, especially the one she made for Christmas, instead of like the sugar she put on top, she was like the red and the Christmas like
sugar sprinkles.
yes, and it was like, oh,
Yeah.
so good. And it was funny because like I had them, and then like she gave me some like also for Doug and Karina, and like I was going to work, and I would like pick up Dad, whatever. She's like, do you have cookies? I'm like, I have like one left. She's like, I have your container, and she's like, okay, I gave you like 4 more. I'm like, thank you.
There you go.
And for a couple of days, you want some more? I'm like, how do you guys just keep having this cookie? She's like, oh, I hide them, otherwise they're gonna eat all of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of cookies.
Yeah, she makes like a couple dozen, especially for the holidays, and she'll like leave a little bit out because she knows everyone's gonna eat them. and then she'll like
Yeah.
hide a big portion until the end, as long as no one finds it. But yeah, that was my
They're good.
peanut butter
I can go for
chocolate
one
chunk
right now.
cookie.
On
Man.
mine, I have this is from a place called 8 Spoons Cafe, and it is this mac and cheese. It's not the normal mac and cheese. Like, look at the cheese on top.
I almost put that in my thing and I forgot to do it because I
Oh.
saw it. I'm like, that looks delicious.
It looks so
Woo!
good. You could
I
get
love mac
pulled
and cheese.
pork or like a burger
Yeah,
one
that's
or
the one.
whatever.
Yep,
but
that's the one I saw.
this one with that cheese.
Whew. Like we've said
Mm.
many times. I mean, first of all, we love cheeses from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
But I love myself some mac and cheese. Like mac and cheese is like
Delicious.
I don't eat it a lot, but it's like at the top up there for me.
And Jamal did make some really amazing
Still
homemade mac
waiting
and
to
cheese,
eat it.
and I
Yeah,
really
Felicia's been
I
bragging
want him
about
to make
it.
it
She's
again.
been bragging.
I only had it a couple of times because then it was gone. But he like made his own cheese sauce, grated his own cheese. I told him 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
I told him he could just make it for us one day. He didn't. He hasn't responded.
Hopefully he does.
Hopefully so. Let's see here. I'm going to go with. I'm gonna get a picture for it before I say it to make sure this is the correct thing I'm thinking of. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, this is a Mickey sugar cookie, and it looks like this.
Ooh.
The chocolate on top. See, this is something that I would buy and I would share. Don't mind the DoorDash
Yeah.
thing up top there. This is the thing that I would share with like Boo and Felicia, and Jamal probably have like a small bite.
Yeah. And Jamal said, good.
That'd be Jamal.
But that does look delicious.
This randomly popped up. This is all the Animal Kingdom cookies that you can get, I guess.
Oh.
That looks delicious. You got to collect them all.
To kind of collect them all. He's like, come on, let's get them.
Ooh, I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is a 50th celebration cookie, but they don't have it. But this was delicious. Out of stock.
I remember seeing that
Me
one.
too. There was some special cupcake I got for the 50th, and we were at the Port Orleans place, and it was delicious. We both just hit our
There's
nose
a lot
at
of
the same
good stuff
time.
for the 50th. Yes, we did. Oh, my turn? I have this on there. It's called the Pineapple Cream Cheese Spring Roll from
Spring
Pangu
roll.
Pangu.
Which I found out,
s-
not to cut you off, but I
What?
didn't realize that the spring rolls at Magic Kingdom, they also have a pepperoni pizza one.
It changes. I don't think
Oh,
it's always
that's
there.
why.
It's not always
Oh,
there.
that makes
'Cause
sense. I was just saying, because when I
sometimes
went, I did not see it. Otherwise, I would have got it.
I think when you went, it was something else.
I'm saying, because I do not remember that being
pastrami
there.
or
Yeah, I'm saying,
something.
because I did not remember being there. Otherwise, I would have got it. But anyway, sorry to cut you
But
off.
this
Go
is what
ahead.
it looks like. To me, I think it would taste like kind of like Dole Whip.
Ooh, that sounds good. Which,
Yeah,
speaking
but I
of
was like,
Dole
ooh,
Whip,
that sounds good.
Magic Candle Company, 15% off code, so we don't forget. You can actually get a scent that smells like pineapple Dole Whip.
That is
Mic
true.
drop.
I almost got that one.
I did too, but I ended up going to Haunted Mansion instead. If they release one that smells like Galaxy's Edge, I'm buying it too. I didn't see it on there
Oh
yet.
yeah, they might. Maybe. I mean, they're always. I'm sure they got new
yeah.
ones. They do have a lot of
Oh,
scents
yes.
though.
But that looks good. That thing you just showed. That sounds like it'd be pretty tasty.
Delicious.
Let me get this one. See, the other times I just was like, I'm just not gonna Google it. But this time, for whatever reason, I feel like I need to show everything.
Yeah, I don't know why. Me too.
Let's see. This, I know you're gonna like this. This is a delicious one. This is a. Is this it? I think so. No. Okay, well it's hard to tell because it's prepackaged in this, but it is. Holy. This can't be the same thing.
What?
No, this is different. This is different. I think.
Oh.
Maybe. I hate when I like Google it and it doesn't pop up right. I guess I should have had this. Maybe it is it.
Jeremy.
It's called a Mickey cereal treat with candy topping. So I don't exactly remember which one it was. It could be this one. Which, if it's this one, hold on. There was a picture that just popped up. It says it's giant. I don't know if remember this is the one, but if so, this is next to a child.
What the?
I don't know if that's it now that I think about it.
That is huge.
That's what she said.
What the heck?
I heard Jamal that time. Damn it.
Jamal, yeah.
Let me see. Order food. Let me see if I can get it on the app. Because no.
I don't think so because they're probably closed now.
Damn it, they are. Son of a.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks like the one. Because now I'm confused because I don't see it from because I typed in Animal Kingdom for it.
You're confused?
Cornfused sugar cookie with candy topping.
It's a sugar cookie or is it like a Rice Krispie treat?
Oh, that's why I typed in the wrong thing. It's called a cereal treat. It's a Rice Krispie treat, basically.
So yeah, Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah. Okay, I hit the wrong button. That's why. But no,
wrong
that
button.
that does look like it's it. Either way, it looks delicious. It's basically a Rice Krispie treat with some sprinkles and on it.
And Jeremy said it looks delicious.
Looks delicioso. I would eat it right now.
What if I handed it to you through the screen? Could you
Damn,
imagine
this
if
is
it
the
worked like
50th
that?
anniversary one they had.
Oh, okay, the one on the
Yep,
stick.
that's
Here,
the
I'll
one.
hand it to you. Take
Thank
it.
you.
You didn't grab it.
Thank you.
There
Num
you
num
go.
num. But yeah, so that's my one. Delicious.
My other ones were just two quick ones because they're in both parks, but obviously I got to get them everywhere. Dole
Yep.
Whip because they got it, and Starbucks. The only thing about the Starbucks there is because of the animals, it is a paper straw. So I would suggest for you to bring your own straw if you have some. Because the paper straws, okay, you're probably not supposed to bring your own straw, but the paper straws, like, they disintegrate.
For the animals.
But if you have a reusable straw, I feel like that's fine
Right.
because you're not going to throw it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I would suggest
Yeah.
that.
Like when we first said we're going to go Animal Kingdom, I was like, how is this like a zoo or what? I was like, I don't know how this is going to be. And we went, I was like, oh, this is actually really cool.
Yeah.
So I have a few more things. I'll just name them off. But I have the large Mickey chocolate chip cookie, which is just a large Mickey chocolate chip cookie to look delicious. A cheese quesadilla. They have this at Magic Kingdom. That's the all beef foot long hot dog, delicious, and then just pepperoni pizza because I ate pizza there for
Oh
lunch.
yeah, from Pizza
Yep,
Fari.
and it was delicious.
too.
That's where the
Forgot to put that on
yep,
my
and
list.
that's where Jamal took my backpack. I'm like, where's my bag? Everyone's like, I don't know where to go. Doodle-doo.
Ooh, it's gone.
Which is funny now because like back then we talk like all these big backpacks and went the first time we went. And now we just take like little ones.
Yeah.
But
I
part of
know.
it is because I was telling everyone, I was like, bring like a drawstring backpack. And like Doug was like, no, I don't need one. Then when he's there, what do you say? I wish I brought one. Because what they do, they piled
Yeah.
everything into our backpacks.
Yeah, then you have to carry
Yeah.
everything. Plus now we figured out better how to carry stuff.
Right, like
in
I have the
park
one,
and
like I was
don't
saying,
know.
the one episode, like mine literally folds up into like a little pouch. I throw in my suitcase and then open it up literally just for that. And it's like perfect size. I forget the brand, but maybe I'll look it up.
Perfect.
And it was like next day delivery. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I got
That's
for
even better.
Animal Kingdom.
Even better. I would like to give a rec this week though. Listen to the song Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. There's some beef going on with rap and he says all the I've been saying about Drake for forever. Drake's a little he's a little like he just is. He's a simp. He plays music for like high school kids who just do that same old and he's never evolved as a rapper or an artist. And Kendrick, he be from the beginning, man, and he just some people they don't like it because they say the song's too long. It's 6 minutes, but it's beautiful. I told Jamal, I said that's one of my favorite songs.
I haven't
he
listened to
literally
the whole
says
song.
in the
I listened to
song,
like the first minute. I
Oh.
need to.
at the minute mark is when he starts snapping on the.
I turned it off and like with a beat change because I like got home from work and I was like, oh, this is
Yep,
later. And
that's
never
when
did,
it goes. Oh, because yeah, in the beginning, how he says, don't tell
Bless
no
you,
lies.
Jamal.
Bless you. Don't tell no lies about me, and won't tell no truths
Ooh,
about
look
you.
at that.
Then he just goes in and he's saying the same Drake little. He making the same music. What else does he say? Pretty much how he don't even raise his own kid. Oh, he says you wouldn't know
So
nothing
he went
about
ham.
that. He went ham, and then he's telling how he's like, he just says he's like, I'm your biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress, and I just love that. So, listen to it, and if you're Team Drake, you're stupid. And that's all I have to say about that.
So what do we got coming up next week, Felicia?
Next week we're talking about Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. So, and then leave a comment down below if you guys after Disney Springs, if you want us, because we're gonna do, if you want us to do Universal, Florida, I guess it makes sense. Universal because it's on Florida. Okay, fine. Let me
Never mind. He's like,
know
I don't give.
if you want us to do Universal Studios first or California Adventure first. Otherwise, I was just gonna start with
Comment
I was
down
gonna start
below.
with Universal, but it's gonna be the same concept. We'll do one episode of rides, one episode of food. Disney Springs, since it's like mainly food, maybe it'll just be just a food, and then like sprinkle some stuff to do in there. We'll figure it out, but we'll see.
Yeah. So comment also down below of some of your favorite stuff from Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. I
So
love
we
it.
can include that in there. And don't forget to also thank you for those who left a voice message
Like
and leave another
speakpipe.com/so
voice
we don't
message.
forget pod.
That's
Link in the
right.
description.
Don't forget.
And our candles,
Uh,
Magic Candle Company, or not Magic Candle Company, is that what it's called? I already forgot the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't forget 15% off.
Magic Candle Company.
There you go.
Yep. Type in that code so we don't forget. So you don't forget to get that 15%
Look at
discount.
that, big buddy.
And your house can smell like
That's
Disney,
right.
just like ours.
Smells so good in here.
Yeah, I know. I keep smelling it too. I love it. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. And until next week, I'm
And I'm
Felicia.
Jeremy.
Toodle doo.
Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo.